Mr. Ricky Martin! That'd be some hard shit to follow there, man. All right, how many wrestling fans we got out here tonight? Yeah! All right, that's pretty fucking cool, man. But one thing I've accomplished. If anybody knew me out here, you do I smoke. Give me a hand. Yeah! Hell, I tried to quit for 30 fucking years. And I finally did. But, my fat ass. I'm not bullshitting. You know, and I got my wife over here with me, and she takes me, man, we're trying to lose weight. I just buy me an 8-ball cocaine. Fuck that. You know, easy way. Won't sleep. Won't fucking eat. Look like shit. No, I'm just bullshitting, man. I hate cocaine. Oh, pretty fucking good, isn't it? You know, and really, I never did this before, but what, can't understand how come, and I don't even smoke pot before, but I don't know more. But you can, you know, that whiskey is legal and pot's not. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, you ever see a lot of people smoke pot and go out and drive a car 100 fucking miles an hour? You don't. I remember one time, man, when I did smoke pot, I got pulled up by the cop and he came up to the windows and 7 fucking miles an hour. He said, I noticed you when you pulled up to that stop sign back there and waited for it to turn green. I mean, all fucked up, dude. I'm not bullshitting. Very good. You know, and did I say something? No, I'm just kidding. You know, it's my first time to do this. The first time to be up here. I'm just a wrestler. I'm just full of bullshit. I'm not a comedian. Don't claim to be. My wife is here. To understand, me and her raised 7 kids. We have 7 grandkids. My kid the other day, bathroom playing with herself. Boy, I pointed that finger at him. I said, boy, don't you know that'll make you go blind? He said, Daddy, I'm standing over here. What the fuck was that all about? And understand me, and being in the wrestling business, I've been wrestling. We make this plain and understand. Wrestling partners. Woo! And somebody said, I heard you and Robert broke up. I said, fuck, I didn't know we was even going together. They said, well, what's the difference between you and Robert? Between me and Robert? I walk up and put it in, he puts it in and walks up. This motherfucker has got more meat than I got in my refrigerator. Sometimes it's embarrassing. They ask me, say, hey, Ricky, how come Robert walks around the dressing room naked? I said, brother, if I had a dick like that, I would wrestle naked. I would find a son of a bitch that would wrestle me, though. By the way, you know how you tell you've been to a gay cookout? Hot dogs taste like shit. But I understand. If anybody knows anything about wrestling, I would wrestle naked. I ain't bullshit. Look at the dick liner. I ain't shit, dick drag, and the finish would be headbutt. Your ass is fucking out of it, boo. Isn't that cool? It reminds me earlier I was at a bar earlier. I've been drinking a little bit. You know, I quit drinking about 5 this morning. But I started back, but I was drinking. The girl come up to me. She goes, what's your name? I was like, did I fuck you before? I'm sorry. But like I was saying, I met this chick one night. You know, let's go. I'm not going to say that. My wife's here. Sorry, Andrew. Wasn't me. That was Robert that did that. I always put the heat on Robert. I always do. And I like to drink. Me and Robert both have, man. We did. If I wrote a book or I come up here to try to tell some stories about Robert and I, you go, you're fucking lying. No, dude. And I'm going to tell you one right now. And it's just one night. Just one night that what we did. And I'm in a bar, me and Robert. We're in Shreveport, Louisiana, guys. And we're at the La Boissiere. And the motel is hooked on bar. It's called the Stars Bar, but I've been drinking tequila. I'm drunker than a son of a bitch. I'm sitting here talking to this girl, and I'm talking, just about got her talked in, and Robert's around, and finally I said, Robert, what do you want? So I get to talking, and like I said, I'm drunk. I turned back around, the girl's gone. I said, oh, drunk her in hell into the room, and about halfway to the room, we're on all fours, and we're fucking crawling. That's when you had the old keys, you didn't have the slide put in. Finally got the key in the fucking door. I fell on the bed, the damn room's spinning like a son of a bitch, and I hear this noise. Pico, like I'm on this shit, look here. And there was that girl. She's going in the room across the hall. And the room is spinning, but buddy, I get to thinking about her, and I reach down and grab the longest fucking life. I told Robert, I said, I'm going across the hall, see that girl. He said, I'm going with you. I said, why? He said, that's my dick you got a hold of. I'm not bullshitting you guys. That's fucked up. I can tell you shit. Hey, would my wife please leave? I heard that guy talk about a while ago, about wife abuse. I don't believe it, but goddamn, I believe in it. I'm sorry. I can't whoop my wife. My wife will knock out sugar-weighted litter. I ain't bullshit. I've tried. Because we get along great. I'm drinking beer tonight. We drank beer. We drank whiskey. Me and my wife, we out there fist fighting in that goddamn street. Look, I have to tell y'all, please tell everybody I'll beat her up. Because she'll be whooping my ass. And everything. You know what, guys? I enjoy myself. And understand, all y'all from around this area? Well, cool, man. That's right. We was in Johnson City not long ago here wrestling, and had a great time down there. I met Ted DiBiase, only preacher in the world I heard say fuck about 10 fucking times. Fuck that! Excuse me. Anybody come to that show that night? Yeah, man. Awesome. That was really cool. We had a great time. And then I will give myself a plug. Check us out on School of Morton. Yeah. Cool, man. We're located down in Chuckey, Tennessee. We have a lot of fun down there, a lot of great times, a lot of things happening down there. And I'm country and a son of a bitch. I remember the first time years ago when they sent Robert and I, we went out to California. Never been out there. We're country in a bowl of pinto fucking beans. They sent us out there to LA. They had this big limousine to pick us up. Shit, me and Robert got about an argument. Who's right in the front seat of that motherfucker? I won. I got to drive. Hey, we got the limo driver in the back going down Sunset Boulevard. Had a great time though, man. I didn't give a fuck. I don't think I ever gave a fuck about anything anyway. But before I leave here, another thing. Me, I just don't give a shit, and I listen to a lot of those guys, and one of my favorite friends in the world was Jay Hickman. You guys know Jay Hickman? Yeah. Anybody heard of him? Yes, he out at the beach a lot. He's there at the Dollhouse. He died not long ago, and a lot of things that he told me, and it reminds me of me. I was in a bar one night dancing, just drunk and shit. Dancing with old gal, and I kept stepping on her feet. She goes, God damn, you got big feet. I said, man, I'm sorry. I said, I don't mean that. She says, no. You know what they say about guys with big feet, don't you? I said, what's that? I said, they got big things. That's Tennessean for dick. So, I'm drunker as shit, and I took her back to my motel room, and I finished, and I tap out. And I wake up in a little while, and she's gone. I'm looking, where the hell did she go to? So I looked over at my nightstand. There was a $50 bill. I picked that $50 bill up, put it in my pocket. Put that in. What the fuck? Well, guys, I'm not the longest one in the world, but I did what I did. Thank y'all for listening to me. I love y'all. Boom. Hey, listen, I'm not the one to spread rumors. If you get a chance, watch Monday Night Raw Monday night. Cool. All right, thank you very much.
It's on. Guys, keep it going for Ricky Morton right there. Oh my God, I've never been jealous of another dude's hair more than I have been tonight. Oh my God, I know Jake wants to bring back the mullet, but I'm thinking about getting one now. Oh man. Guys, one more time, Ricky Morton right there. Put your hands together. All right. Now, guys, before I bring up Jake, one more thing. If you're out there, you're struggling with weight, you need some help, reach out to me. I got cards that I got at the table. So if you want some help with juicing, you want some juicing recipes, or you don't want to know, fucking reach out to me, all right? Now, before I bring up Jake, I'm gonna do an impression for you guys, and she's kind of like an icon of the South. So here's the impression I do. This is my impression of the mom from Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. This is my impression of Mama June.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Guys, my name is Alex Kool-Aid Ansel. And tonight we have the unspoken word tour with your headliner, Jake the Snake Roberts. All right, now put your hands together. He's a WWE Hall of Famer. The inventor of the DDT. The master of in-ring psychology. The star of the hit documentary, The Resurrection of Jake the Snake Roberts. Please help me welcome to the stage my good buddy from Stone Mountain, Georgia, Jake the Snake Roberts! Jake the Snake! Jake the Snake! Jake the Snake! Jake the Snake!
Oh my God. Well, here I go again. You know, Ricky was standing up here talking about Monday night. Damn, Ricky, you're asking a lot for them to make them watch Raw. I mean, you know what WWE stands for, don't you? Worst wrestling ever? Yeah, I can say that shit. I've already got my ring. I don't have to be politically correct. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you guys. Oh, man. You know, I've been doing this now for almost a year and a half, and man, I'm having a good time doing it. And I'll tell you why I'm having a good time, because I'm hanging out with wrestling fans, man. Wrestling fans are the best fucking fans of all time. I know that for a fact. Hell, some of y'all may have helped pay for my damn shoulder surgery, man. No shit, man. Back a few years ago, man, I didn't have no fucking money. I had no insurance. Blew my shoulder out. EP come to me and goes, dude, you can do this thing called Fund Me and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, right. Like, somebody's going to fucking, if they'd done that, I'd bought more cocaine. What the fuck? Remind me a big old rock. Well, I did that, didn't I? Never mind. Okay. But we did it. And in less than 24 hours, we'd raised $20,000 to pay for my shoulder, man. That's fucking awesome. You know, shoulder only costs about $9,000, so I'm gonna get a tit job with the rest of the money. I'm thinking I'm gonna put them on my fucking back. That way I can take care of you going and coming. Lips are lips once the lights are off. That's what I always heard. I don't know if that's true or not. I swear I don't. No, really, I don't. Oh my God. You know, I'm thinking to myself, what if that announcement Monday night?
Hall of Fame!
I mean, what the fuck? You got the Road Warriors in there. That's enough bullshit. Let's get some fucking wrestlers in there now. Hey, I'm saying that from the heart, because the only good Road Warrior's gone, Hulk. The other motherfucker stuck to my dick. I don't give a shit. Fuck you, asshole. Just saying it because I feel it. I'm gonna wind up breaking this fucking mic stand. There we go. I got that motherfucker now. Yeah, I told you I'd win, bitch. You know, Rick and I, we started, well, fairly close to each other. I remember watching Ricky when I was a kid. You know, on black and white television. Ricky was wrestling Methuselah. Yeah, right. Well, we did start about the same time, man. I've been at it a long time, too. And, you know, when we started, it was a completely different fucking animal, man. You walked in that locker room, you kept your fucking mouth shut. You didn't walk around with a fucking iPad and iPhone and fucking suit and tie bullshit. Fuck, she's lucky if you had fucking shoes on. He's just trying to make it, man. But, you know, you went into those locker rooms back in those days, man, they demanded fucking respect, and they were going to get it one way or the other. Now, you can still have your ass when this is through. You can keep your mouth shut and get in the fucking corner, son. That's just the way they threw it out there to you. They didn't fuck around, man. And old men don't fuck around. They will fuck you up. They don't give a fuck anymore, man. You know, they've been married 10, 15, 30 minutes maybe, you know. Yeah, they've already had 3 or 4 ex-wives like me, you know, what the fuck. But they didn't fuck around, man. I remember going in and keeping my mouth shut, and that's when I started learning shit, you know. It's amazing how that works. You open your ears and mouth shut, and you can learn. Well, I'm watching these guys, man, and every night, man, I'm watching, I'm listening, I'm trying to pick up shit, man, and they're throwing out little bits of good stuff, you know, and I'm sitting over there. Because when you first came in that locker room, man, you didn't even sit down. You stood against the wall. You waited till everybody else had a fucking chair. They all had chairs. You'd raise your hand and say, "May I have that last chair?" Just the fucking way it was. And I didn't mind that. I didn't mind showing that respect. They fucking deserved that shit. You know, I was sitting there, and I kept watching, man, and something was going on, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Don't you hate when that shit happens? You're like, what the fuck what's going on here? I can't quite figure this shit out. And what was going on was, before the guy would go to the ring, they'd come in, they'd say his name, "You're up next, so-and-so, no problem." And even these guys would walk over to their suitcase, and they'd fucking look around, make sure nobody's watching them, and they'd go into their fucking suitcase, man, and they'd stick something underneath their fucking arm, and they'd run in the bathroom. Fuck is that about? He comes out of the bathroom, he don't go back to the bag, he went straight to the fucking ring. I'm like, God damn, I don't get this shit. What the fuck? So I watched the next guy, same fucking shit. Then the next guy, I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to move around the room so I can get a better angle at this fucking suitcase, man. You know what? It's probably fucking dope, and those motherfuckers ain't giving me any. That's bullshit, man. That's just fucking wrong, man. They in there doing lines and shit. I went in the bathroom, looked around. Oh, the fuck, that wasn't fucking coke. That was fucking shit, man. What the fuck? You know, and I couldn't figure it out, so man, I couldn't take it any longer, man. I finally had to ask somebody. I'm like, hey dude, what the fuck's going on, man? You guys keep going in the bathroom after you go in your bag, you're putting something underneath your arm, and fucking Champ stood up, he goes, all right guys, don't tell that little fucking punk nothing. I'm like, oh fuck, I done pissed this motherfucker off. When he's the champ, that means you can be without a job in the morning. All he's got to do is drop a dime on your, well, it's not a dime, it's 50 cents now, whatever, for a phone call, and you ain't got no fucking job. So, man, I fucking sat down, I'm like, fuck, man, what the fuck did I do? And he's like, I mean, tell him nothing. If you fucking tell him, you can join his stupid fucking ass. I'm like, God damn, man, I don't know, 3 fucking days and I'm getting fucking fired, man. So I fucking moping around now, man. I figured my shit's over. Next night, I still had a job. Couldn't fucking believe it, man. Well, that night I was driving home with this old boy, and we're riding. He says, you know, kid, I've been watching you, and I think you're all right. You know, I'm going to straighten you out on a couple of things. I'm like, okay. He says, about the other night, I'm like, yeah, what I fucking do, man. I didn't fucking mean to say anything out of, you know, wrong or anything. I wasn't trying to stir any shit. I was just wondering what. He said, well, let's take it easy. That's the champ, and you know how those fucking prima donnas get. Right, Ricky? He's not listening to me. Good things, I'm talking shit about you. Remember, if you come back and buy one of my pictures, you get a Ricky Morton free. So, just help yourself, he don't mind. No, I'm just fucking with it. So anyway, guy says, yeah, I've been watching you. You seem to have your fucking bearings straight. And he says, you know, I'm going to tell you something. He says, I'm going to tell you what's going on. I said, all right, what is going on? He said, well, son, it's all about your package. What fucking package? He said, well, you know, he said, what happens to you when you jump in fucking water? So I fucking drowned, I can't swim. He said, no, not that kind of deal. He says, I tell you what, he says, go at it this way. Realize this, that men that come to watch wrestling, they want to sit there in that chair and they want to drink their fucking beer, and they want to watch 2 guys get in there and go toe to toe and fucking, you know, really throw some haymakers in there every now and then just to wake people up. Then they want to see your finishing maneuver, and they want that fucking match to end, and they want to see the next fucking match. Okay, I get that. He said, all right. He said, now women, on the other hand, is a totally different fucking deal. Some women come to look at your package. What the fuck you talking about? He said, God damn, you're not as smart as I thought you was. He said, son, he said, guys come to watch you fight. Women come because they want to see what kind of lump you got hanging out there, you know? He said, those fucking women, they, you know, we got to take care of them so they'll keep coming back. They're paying your fucking bills, man. So God damn it, that's what that fucking deal in the bathroom was about. So we roll up a fucking washcloth and we stick it down there. And I'm like, you sorry motherfuckers. And y'all weren't gonna fucking tell me, right? Y'all gonna let me walk out there fucking shrinking dick? Because it's a fact, if you're wrestling, it's pretty goddamn hard to keep your dick hard. Motherfucker lights you up, you never lost that fucking hard on, I'll tell you that. So I'm like, I was mad, man. I was pissed off. I was hurt. I was hurt because I thought I was one of the guys, man. And come to find out, I'm just a fucking chimp, man. What the fuck? Y'all just want me to laugh fucking toy? Because I don't have a big fucking lump, you assholes, man. I was so fucking mad. I got home, I brushed by the wife, I walked straight down the hall, I jerked that fucking door open, and I dove into those washcloths. I'm gonna find me a good one. You know, and I fucking throwing them motherfuckers front and back, man. I finally found one. It wasn't really a washcloth, it's more of a fucking hand towel. Alright? It was, you know, okay, it was maybe too much. Maybe too much. I threw up my fucking suitcase the next night, man. I fucking walked right in that locker room. How you guys doing tonight? Yeah, looking forward to my match tonight. Goddamn right I am. It's gonna be special for me. Because I'm gonna take every fucking bit of pussy in this place. You wait till you see my fucking package, motherfuckers. Man, it come time for my fucking match, I jerked that son of a bitch out of my bag. I popped it a couple times. I went in that bathroom, man. I started rolling that motherfucker up. I'm like, holy fuck. This is too much. Next thing you know, I got a fucking Kotex stuck up my ass. That shit's running all the way around. I got a great big old fucking lump out here, man. I was a proud motherfucker. I walked out of the bathroom, the guys went, whoa, goddamn, boy. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, what do you think about this shit? Huh? Your pussy's going home with me, bitch. Y'all wouldn't fucking tell me. I'll show you what a fucking man does. Hell yeah. So man, that fucking bell's ringing. I went out that fucking ring. I looked there in the back, and they're all out there watching because I swear to God, when I walked down that aisle, I heard the women going, oh my God. You know? I was like, fucking right, that's for me. My chest kept getting fucking bigger, man. I get in the fucking ring, I had to raise my package up over the rope. Motherfucker was out there, brother. I'm fucking taking pictures, put my leg up, that shit. You know? Fucking those little cute fucking light things fucking going off, man. Fuck yeah, man. Then the fucking bell rang. And that asshole for an opponent, instead of locking up with me, he ran to the ropes, stuck his head out and said, referee's got something in his tights. Oh, hell no. No, referee, get the fuck away from me. You ain't checking shit here. No, referee, get the fuck on, man. Come on, man. Leave me the fuck. Dude, don't do this to me. I'm young, man. Dude, it's one of them old guys, man. He ain't got much time left. I can't live with this shit the rest of my life, man. And fuck me, man. He wasn't going to take no for an answer, so he winds up grabbing that fucking towel and jerks it all out. And everybody laughed their fucking asses off. And I turned around and looked, and those motherfuckers knew what they were doing. It was all set up. See, that's the difference between humans and wrestlers' sense of humor. A wrestler's sense of humor, if there's not a lot of pain, some blood, some feelings crushed, it wasn't a good joke. Those are the three things you have to have: blood, humiliation, and blood. You know, that's just the way it was. I mean, you fuck a motherfucker up for a laugh. That's just the way it is, man. I mean, fuck. You know, we used to go in these fucking high schools and shit to wrestle. We go around, man, these motherfuckers had these lockers and shit with the combination locks, you know? And you'd find a bunch of them that's unlocked. You snatched all them motherfuckers. And when that guy went to the ring, whoever that guy happened to be, Ric Flair for me. Anyway, oh man, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Okay, anyway. When he went to the fucking ring, I was hooking them fucking locks up, brother. 6, 7 locks on a fucking bag. That looks special. Especially these days, you know, with the fucking cocksuckers at the airport now, man. You go through that TSA bullshit. You walk up there and you got 7 locks on your bag. You go, sir, you need to open that bag. I don't have the combination. Lane 2, let's go, strip search. They're gonna be checking your shit inside and out, you know? But that's just fun. Or you go outside and you hook one up to his hood ornament. That way, about 75 miles an hour, that fucking ornament's bap, 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 chipping fucking paint off the fucking hood. You're scared to death it's gonna fly through the fucking window. That's just fun. Now, who do y'all think the meanest, orneriest, baddest fucking river was? Practical Jake. Who was the nastiest, sorriest motherfucker you can think of? Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Fuji. You did not fuck with Fuji. Fuji will make your whole life a fucking nightmare. I swear to you, man. Even when he did something, it didn't matter how bad it was. First thing you fucking did was go, thank you, sir, for fucking me up. You know, it didn't matter if, you know, Fuji would get on a fucking airplane and stand at the back, and when you walked on, he'd go, you sit here. Oh, fuck no, please. Please don't make me sit near you. I know what's going to happen to me. Because you'd fall asleep. Especially if you turned your head, Fuji, plop, plop, fizz, fizz, motherfucker, good night. You know? Yeah, called halcyons. Ooh, they hurt you. They put you fucking out. As soon as you went to sleep, fucking old Fuji, man, he'd reach up that overhead and you'd hear something go, where's that motherfucker? And he'd walk down the aisle, and whoever it was, it didn't matter. And Fuji had her wrist fucking turned. I don't know how he fucking did that. Inverted out full. He could fucking tap one of your fucking eyebrows in a split second. Your fucking eyebrows gone. God damn. You'd get up and you'd look at him and you'd go, thank you, Mr. Fuji. And you'd sit your ass back down, man, like a fucking man. Because Fuji would fucking get you, man. Now, if you tried to block him, ask Michael Hayes what happens. He just turns left, heads north, and just fucking goes right for it. Ask Hayes. He took about 4 inches of Hayes' fucking mullet out. You know what Hayes did? Mr. Fuji. Yeah. Reason being, had no boundaries. You know, some guys, there's just some things you don't do. Did not know that rule. I remember a couple of guys fucking with him, calling him an old fucker and all this shit because they were dropping the tag belts. And I kept smiling, man. Hey, it's about time, you old motherfucker. I thought I was going to have to put you in a rest home before you drop that fucking strap. Laughing and shit, put you up. Very funny, motherfucker. Well, come to find out, these guys lived in the same apartment complex as Fuji in Woodbridge, New Jersey. So one of these guys had a dog, and that dog turned up missing. Everybody thought it was Fuji. But Fuji went right to us. I don't know, maybe thief, maybe take her dog. I don't know. Very sad, though. You're her best friend, right? Oh, I hate that. Oh, very bad. He said, please, Mr. Fuji, feel for you. So why don't you please come to my home Sunday and I cook you dinner, you know? These poor motherfuckers. They went over there. Now Fuji's walking around with his little fucking Japanese kimono on and his wooden fucking shoes. You want the beer? No problem, I get you beer. You know, he goes get the fucking beer and he's serving them right and left. Come time for dinner, they're like, hey Fuji, why aren't you eating? He goes, oh no, Japanese customs say, first I must serve you. And if something left, Fuji-san have for dinner. Very meek, you understand? Ah, fucking, get me a fucking beer, Fuji, you know. The next thing you know, they're like, hey, you got any more of that shit, man? It's pretty good fucking shit, man. Was it Chinese fucking chow chow or what, you know? And they just keep fucking with the guy, man. He never fucking broke. He brought that fucking pot and he set it down, man. They pull that fucking lid off, brother, and there's that fucking dog, you know, just, you know, quarter missing, you know. Hips gone. Tasted good, though. Yeah, he didn't give a shit. Now, one of the things Fuji did, I picked up. But it wasn't the dog thing. No, I'm not like that. I can't go there. But one of the things that Fuji liked to do, and I love doing it, I love it so much, I don't do it just to wrestlers, I do it to everybody. And what it was is he would find you asleep and he'd sneak up behind your seat and drop down to his knees and reach underneath and grab one of your shit in the bathroom and shit in it. And then he would tap it down. So all the shit goes to the toe, you know? And then he would take the shoe back and slide it back up underneath that seat. Goddamn, plain lands. Get them shoes on, boys, let's go. And you try and get that fucking shoe on, man, that fucking toe. What the fuck's wrong with my fucking shoe? And you pull that foot out there and you got shit all over your fucking foot. You look at Fuji and you say, thank you, Mr. Fuji. End of story. This is some of the fun stuff we did, you know? I mean, you guys remember an old boy named Salvatore Bellomo? You remember him? He was the ICAT from fucking Italy, man. Didn't speak a whole lot of English. When I first started wrestling, man, if you wanted to learn and you had enough money to afford to go there, because it's going to cost you to stay, and they weren't going to pay you. And it wasn't even Memphis either. How about that shit? It was fucking British Columbia. Shit, man. I mean, didn't matter how bad you were, you would wrestle every fucking night. Damn, that's the way you fucking learn, by going out there and getting fired on every fucking night. That's when you start to pick up shit. You know, self-defense helps, you know. But when you're up there, every other week you had to go to Vancouver Island. Well, that meant you had to stay over. That meant you needed a fucking hotel room. Holy fuck, we can't afford a hotel room. We're making $20, $30, $40 a night. What the fuck are we gonna do? Real simple. On that island, they rent kitchenettes, old school. And they put like 5 or 6 cots in a fucking room for you. And you'd pull your money together, you go up to the store and get beer, get some dope. Oh, food too, yeah, get a little food, you know, a couple of sandwiches, whatever, you know. And you head back to that fucking hotel room, man, then all night long, sit there and talk about your match, you'd pick each other's fucking brains about what you could have done different. That's how you fucking learn this fucking business. Now we'd fucking smoke our pot, and now it's time to fucking eat. Well, fucking Bellomo, Salvatore, he was trying to stay real lean, so all he's doing is eating cans of tuna fish. Fuck that shit, you smoke a joint, you ain't eating no fucking tuna. Now it's just got chocolate on it, you know what I'm saying? Well, another thing that he did was, show would be over about 10 o'clock, this motherfucker would be asleep by 10:25. He had one of these god-awful uneven snores. You know, not the, it was more of a nothing that, you fuck up, motherfucker. Scare the fucking dog shit out of you. You know, then he'd go right back to fucking doing it. So, he was driving us fucking nuts. So we got pissed off, we started throwing fucking chicken bones on his ass, then beer cans, then beer bottles, and then the phone book. Yeah, I like that phone book, that hurts. Well, he would fucking look up and say some bullshit in Italian, then go right back to fucking sleep. And it was fucking our nights up, man. We couldn't even think about our fucking card game. We couldn't hear what we were betting. So I took it upon myself to come up with a plan to break him of his snoring. And here's what I come up with. I got a couple of things. I told the guys the next day, I got this motherfucker, guys. We're going to take him tonight. What is it? Don't worry, just follow my fucking lead. Well, here we are in that fucking room. Is he asleep? He's asleep. Let's make sure chicken bones, beer cans, beer bottles, phone book. Oh, he's still out. He's asleep. All right, Jake, what do we do? Real simple, guys. Everybody go over and surround the head of his bed. Because there's a cot, so we got in a little horseshoe shape. All right, now what, Jake? Oh, it's real simple, guys. What? Get your fucking dicks out and jack off. What the fuck, man? And I reach in my bag, I got baby oil. And I squirt some in everybody's fucking hands. Everybody's standing up there jacking. Well, okay, jacking off. That was for Ricky. And so as we're going at it, I gotta be straight up with you. It's pretty hard to get your dick hard looking at the Iron Sheik. I will say. It's fucking tough. If I did get hard, I'd feel guilty. Anyway, we're all getting there almost to the right place we need to be. And I'm like, all right, guys, I reach in the bag and I'll pull out a kielbasa sausage. Not that fucking long. All right, guys, get ready. Grab him. And they fucking grabbed his fucking shoulders, man. I got him, straddled his fucking shoulders, and I shoved that fucking kielbasa down his fucking throat and face fucked the shit out of that motherfucker. Yeah, you know? And he's fucking, he's trying to fucking throw up on my fucking sausage. And boom, I throw it underneath the fucking bed, and I fucking roll off the bed. Fucking, I was breathing hard and sweating. He fucking finally gets the tears out of his eyes and fucking turns and looks. These 5 shiny wet dicks. And, he kind of thought we had face fucked him actually, and he ran out the door, and we told him the next day, man, it's just fucking real. We didn't really do that shit. He didn't fucking believe it for a second. That's the truth, man. That really happened. No shit. I love that guy, man. He's got some good face, you know. You know, there was always shit going on, you know, and here's something else about me and that snake thing. That fucking snake, I hate snakes. I never have liked fucking snakes. I'm scared to death of fucking snakes. But that's what happens when you smoke dope and drink. You come up with some fucked up ideas that might actually work. That's what happened to me. I can't stand snakes, man. I'm from Texas. Fucking water moccasins, fucking copperheads, and rattlesnakes. Fuck all that shit. But whenever I got up there in front of Vince, he fucking turned that paper around. There was enough zeros on there. I was like, fuck, whatever you want, bitch, it's yours, man. Go ahead, fuck it. You know, hey, I know the dick goes in before the belt goes on. I got you, Sean. I'll say that again. I tell you what, before I go any further, would anybody like to hear a Ric Flair story? Yeah! Are you ready? Ric Flair's a piece of shit in the story. Okay, next. All right, there you go. Just having fun, guys. Sorta. Sometimes it's true. You guys remember Rick Rude, right? Yeah, man. Another guy that's gone. Oh, Rick Rude, man, he had a real problem with his dick. Yeah, he had to feed his dick every day. Yeah. He had to feed his dick pussy every fucking day. Bar none. He didn't care if he had to pay for it. Didn't matter. I remember he called my room one night about 4 in the morning looking for condoms. I'm like, motherfucker, leave me alone. I hung up on his ass. Next morning, I get up, I'm walking downstairs, man. I turn the fucking corner, there's Rick Rude at the desk. Fucking handcuffs. Motherfucker, what did he do? Holy shit. Oh my God, the fucking security guy, he goes, do you know him? I'm like, yeah, he's a fucking thief. I'm like, hey, dude, you need to lighten the fuck up. You don't call him a fucking thief, motherfucker. You don't know him that well. Fuck you. He'll fucking kill you, bitch. I say, no, man, I'm just stating fucking fact. Motherfucker's a thief. I'm like, dude, fucking back up. Back the fuck up. We take care of our brothers, man, he'll tell you. Finally, I get a hold of guys, come here, man, why do you fucking want to say that shit? Fucker broke into our restaurant about 5 a.m. this morning. What the fuck did he take? Oh, hell no. No. I go shopping, Jake. I tell him, plastic for my dick, paper for her head. You know? You get that shit down, man. Bag and tag, man. That's what he did. That's the fucking truth, man. That motherfucker, he had to feed that dick, man. I thought he done kill somebody whenever I turned that corner, man. God damn. You guys remember when he used to do that fucking shit where you kiss the girl and fucking lay him down and shit, you know, and then he'd stand above and do that hoochie coo dance bullshit. God damn, that was some shit, wasn't it? I thought carrying that snake around was bad, but that was fucking bad. Well, Rick, he would go out and pick those girls because somebody in the beginning, they picked them for him. She was about 380, silverback, big motherfucker. He didn't want that shit happening again, so he started doing it. Well, the deal was this. Don't feel bad for those girls because they paid those girls $500 each. He humiliated. I mean, fuck, I'd kiss that motherfucker for $500. Shit, I've done lots worse for a lot less, you know? Well, yeah. I I was watching him, man. We went to Dayton, Ohio, and I had a girlfriend up there, man. God almighty. Shit. Get the chills thinking about her, but anyway. I watched, and I said, I know Rick's gonna pick her. Sure enough, man. Pops her, and he's like, Bobby, get your ass out there and get her. Because Bobby, he didn't have to go out and seal the deal, you know. He had to go out there and explain to him, you know, you can't fucking kick him in the nuts. You can't spit on him. Don't slap him. If you want the $500, do the fucking act right. Fucking look at him with your goo-goo fucking eyes, bat your eyelashes a few times. He'll lay the fucking kiss on him. You melt down. He'll lay you down nice and easy. Then he'll stand above you and do the fucking dance. And you lay there and, oh my God. Okay? Not a hard deal to do. Well, he sent Bobby out there to work it out with the girl. I see her stand up and damn bitch, why can't you just say yes? She's standing up and she's fucking doing that fucking finger wagging bullshit. Her ass is moving, her tits are flopping. And I'm like, God damn, she's gonna fuck this up yet. And boom, she turns and she's walking away. She comes right to me. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? She's like, can you believe they want me to do that stupid shit with Rick Rude? Yeah, he can embarrass me like that. Motherfucker, let me ask you something. Last time I was here, who paid for the cocaine? Well, you did, Jake. Right, exactly. And you're paying for it this time. So, unless you got $500 you can pull out your ass right now, you need to run back out there and agree to do that with Rick Rude so you can get that $500. Because I'm going to have some cocaine tonight, with or without you. Do you understand? Well, if you're going to be that way about it. She ran out there, she sealed the deal. She comes back, she goes, I hope you're happy. I'm doing it. Like, okay, I'll be happy when you meet me in the parking lot after my match. So she meets me out in the parking lot. She's like, now what do you want? Well, get on your fucking knees, suck my fucking dick. When I blow it, don't swallow it. Here's a cigarette pack. You spit it into the cellophane. Now, when Rick fucking gets you into the ring, squeeze it into your mouth, and when he kisses you, spit it into his mouth. Now, I thought that was funny. But what I didn't think about is what is Rick Rude gonna do to you, dumb motherfucker? He's just gonna rip my fucking head off and eat whatever he wants and shit and the rest. He's gonna fucking kill me. Oh, he's a bad motherfucker. Are you kidding me? And I'm sitting there going, oh, what have I done? And was that enough? Hell no, it wasn't enough. I even went to the locker room and told all the wrestlers what I was doing. So there's like 75 fucking guys out there because it's TV, and they're all watching this shit and laughing. And I see Rick kiss her, and he's laying her down. All of a sudden, you see him fucking lock it up. And he drops her. Then he starts spitting, and he's scratching his tongue. And I know that's not good. He's got his fucking robe. He's trying to scrub his fucking tongue, you know. I'm like, God damn, Jake, you done fucked up now. I'm trying to figure which way am I going to fucking run, man. And she gets up. She's trying to get out of the fucking ring. He gets her by the back of the shorts, pulls her back in the ring, grabs her by her fucking hair, jerks her to her fucking feet, runs, and gives her a good heave over the top. About 5th row, I think. Maybe 6th. She slid well, though. Rick then turns and looks down this whole row of fucking wrestlers, and I can see his fucking veins getting bigger and bigger. I can hear him, you're a dead motherfucker. Now, I started to stay and just fucking whack the shit out of him, but I was like, no, let's let him have his fun. Let me run. Fucking right I ran, man. I ran like the fucking wind, brother. I ran by the dressing room door, didn't even think about stopping. Fuck that snake, fuck my wrestling gear, and fuck the car keys. I don't trust a car to fucking start if my life's on the line. Are you kidding me? I ran down streets, up streets, overpasses, underpasses, down tunnels, didn't fucking matter. I was not stopping till I just ran completely out of fucking gas and collapsed. Fuck, man, I ran through one backyard, the back doors open to the house, I ran right straight through the whole fucking house, man. Kids watching TV, hey son, take the steak, daddy, take the steak. Kept fucking going, got to the hotel, ran down the hall, into the fucking room, slammed the fucking door, leaned up against it, then a fist came through the fucking door. And I thought, who could that be? Oh, fuck. You're dead, motherfucker. Guys, the only reason I'm still standing is because About 30 seconds later, for the first time in my life, police showed up at the right time. They handcuffed his ass and drug his ass out of there, man. That's some of the stories I went through. Ricky and I could sit down and have a bullshit session last 2 or 3 fucking years, telling one story after another, and every one of them be true. Y'all be sitting there going, no fucking way. Oh yes, way. Oh yeah, way. Lots of ways. Yeah, I remember one time, you'll find this funny. I'm talking about that fucking snake, man. Oh my God, this is bad. All right, I'll tell you anyway. Especially because I walk in the locker room. I've been having some trouble with the snake. Somebody's just biting me every fucking night, man. That shit hurt. Hurt bad, man. Fucking big old holes and shit. Couldn't figure out why. So I turned the corner one night and I catch Davy Boy, that piece of fucking shit, throwing lit cigarettes on top of the fucking snake in the bag. No wonder the motherfucker's biting me. He's getting all these burns on him, you know. I'm like, you motherfucker. And I went after him. I couldn't catch him. Shit. Sat there, man, I was boiling, waiting for him to come back. And then I turned and looked like, oh, Matilda. Ate your luck, doggy. You know, and I thought about Fuji. I looked at Matilda and fuck, you can't do it, Jay. And I couldn't fuck that dog up. But the more I looked at that dog, I realized he wasn't being fed properly. So I went to the front of the building where we know the best food is, and I got 8 chili dogs. Lots of onions and some jalapenos. And I brought them back to the locker room and fed that poor dog. Because I didn't want that dog starved to death. Man, before I even got the food in the dog's looking for, he's looking for a place to shit. Goddamn, you know. Jalapenos tearing his ass up, I guess. Well, they went out and wrestled and I waited for them. They came back and they grabbed their shit and they left. I followed them to the hotel. Walked inside. I got off over to the side so they wouldn't be paying no attention to me. And I'm listening, man, because I want to hear what room number they're in. And I heard it, 127. They went and dumped the dog off, their clothes off, all their gear. They came right by me on their way back to the bar, man. And I walked right down the hall. I walked up and I heard, what could that be? Fucking dog spraying everything, man. After about 20 minutes, I'm smelling out in the fucking hall, man. God damn, that dog shit fucking everything, man. I found out the next day it's $850 to clean that fucking room, man. So I gotta tell you, I did feel a little bit better about that situation. I was dealing with that fucking snake one night, man, and wound up getting a little too drunk, went to one of these gentlemen's clubs, and I swear to God, I didn't see no gentlemen in there, a bunch of motherfuckers like me, hard dicks, you know. Stayed too long and fucking got back to the hotel, and me and Hacksaw split in a room, and fuck, man, we both passed out. I woke up the next morning and it hit me like a ton of bricks. You dumbass, that fucking snake's in the trunk. It is fucking January in Detroit. Oh, fuck, man. I'm one of a dead motherfucking snake. I go out there, sure enough, that motherfucker dead as a doornail, man. Holy fuck, now what am I going to do? Because wrestling fans don't give a shit. They don't want to hear no fucking excuse. You're Jake the fucking snake, so you better have a fucking snake. Y'all talk shit to me, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't shit without that snake. Fuck you, the snake don't wrestle, bitch. The fuck? You don't even do interviews. Leave me the fuck alone. Fuck you, Jake. You suck, man. We used to care about you. Fuck me, man. That's the way y'all dealt with me, man. I fucking got on the phone, man, because I was worried. I got to find me a fucking snake, man. So I called this fucking pet store. You got one? Yeah, we got one. Said, all right, how big is it? Oh, 12, 13. I'm like, fucking right, perfect. What the fuck? What the fuck am I gonna do with that shit? Fuck off, hung up. I finally get a hold of the zoo. They'd rent me one for $500 a day. Fuck that, I ain't doing that either. So I sit down, I put my thinking cap on. I can do this. I'm that confident I can pull this shit off. Man, I put that dead fucking snake in the bag, threw it up over my shoulder, and I marched to that fucking ring, man. I had my fucking match. It's time for the snake. I dump it out, and I dove on it real quick. And I picked it up, and I acted like it's trying to bite me in the face, and I'm holding it like, oh my God, oh, it's going for my dick now. And I started doing all sorts of stupid. It's gonna eat my asshole out. Oh the fuck, and just jumping around the fucking ring, and he fucking fans ate that shit up. Fuck, it was working better than the real snake. But man, I got something cool here, man. This motherfucker don't bite, because I had to tape his mouth shut, because his mouth was going like, he's dead, Man, about the 10th, 11th night, I was still doing that shit. I'm in the ring doing this shit. Now I had incorporated a forward roll. I could do a flip and come to my feet in the snake and almost bit my neck, but I fought him off. Then I got the referee involved. The referee's pulling on the snake. He's helping me fight it. He's the referee. It's going after the referee. No, it's going after Jake. We was having a blast. But then all of a sudden it went quiet as fuck. What the fuck, somebody's coming in the fucking ring, man. I turn and I look, and there's half the fucking snake over there. Motherfucker broke in half and was oozing all sorts of nasty shit out. Yeah. Fuck that snake. Guys, before I leave, let me hit you with something real quick, man, and I'm gonna get out of here. 5 years ago, I was pretty fucking, I was done, man. I was hanging up the boots forever, and I was so disgusted with myself, what I'd become. Basically, it's a cokehead, fucking drunk piece of shit, and I didn't take care of my family, didn't take care of nothing except my fucking habit, man, and it's fucking embarrassing, man, but it's true. And just really done it all in, man, and I didn't even want people to see me anymore. That's how bad off I was. I was 310 pounds, fat fucking piece of shit, and didn't see any way out other than death, man, and Diamond Dallas Page got a hold of me and talked me into coming to Atlanta, man, and we wound up in the next 2 years of my life, man, and all that shit you see is fucking, that's just the way it came off, man. It was the real deal. You get a chance to see this movie. It's called The Resurrection of Jake the Snake. And from what I understand, I don't know, I'm kind of mixed on this. I hear it's the second best resurrection of all time. Yeah, right. No, just fucking with y'all there, man. That's some bad shit. Guys, you've been great. You've been wonderful. I'll be in the back signing a few autographs for a few minutes, and then we're going to get out of here. We got to head to Atlanta. But just know this, man. What Dallas did for me, I've done for Kool-Aid now. I've reached out and helped him. And what I'm going to throw at you is this. I guarantee you, each and every one of you know somebody that's struggling with either drugs, alcohol, sex, something, food, whatever, but they're struggling. It's fucked their life up. And it's to you, what will you do for them? It's the key. Reach out. Don't be afraid. Save somebody's fucking life, man. You'd be surprised just how fucking good it makes you feel when you help somebody. God bless you all. Thank you.